In this video, you'll learn why a generationally diverse workforce is better equipped to respond to today's high-flux and disruption-prone marketplace. Like-minded teams maintain, diverse teams innovate. It's nearly impossible to learn something new from someone who shares your views or thinks like you. Why is diversity so challenging for many organizations and leaders? Because it's more comfortable to be with people who think and act similarly. The confrontational aspect of different viewpoints is complicated and harder to manage. Organizations that hire and promote the same kind of thinkers are capping their potential. More perspectives on a team lead to better decision making. Perspective diversity can come in many shapes and sizes. Backgrounds, personalities, gender, race and ethnicity, experience, thinking patterns, location, skills, leadership style, and of course, age. A diverse workforce is better equipped to respond to today's high-flux and disruption-prone 21st century marketplace. Research shows that non-diverse teams are likely to apply a more uniform approach to problem solving, which ultimately dampens creativity and limits the solutions the team will try. A diverse team is better equipped to approach a problem from every angle, resulting in a better, more thought-out solution. Testing ideas against opposing points of view are how the best ideas get developed. According to Anka Wittenberg, SVP and Chief Diversity and Inclusion Officer at SAP, 85% of enterprises agree that diversity results in the most innovative ideas. In addition, external organizations across industries rated highly for diversity and inclusiveness report 57% better team collaboration, 19% better retention, 45% more likely to improve market share, and 70% more likely to achieve success in new markets. A diverse team provides the opportunity for the unique strengths of each team member to be leveraged. The greater the diversity, the greater breadth of strengths to be utilized. Each diverse team member will have strengths that can compensate for the shortcomings or blind spots of other team members. Cognitive diversity is having a team of distinct people who have varying ways of thinking: experimental, analytical, logical, creative, etc. Cognitive diversity fuels innovation, enhances employee engagement, boosts customer satisfaction because diverse customers are represented internally, and drives business success in today's rapidly changing workplace. Diversity of thought spurs innovation. One of the most valued forms of cognitive diversity in today's changeable world can be found in a multi-generational workplace. Because millennials fundamentally think and approach problem solving differently than previous generations, generational diversity is a very powerful version of cognitive diversity. Generational differences have never been wider than they are today. 52% of workers say they're least likely to get along with someone from another generation, compared to 30% from a different racial background and 19% with the opposite sex. This is all according to a recent poll by research and consulting firm Frank and Magid Associates. Generational understanding is the new diversity training, says Sherilyn Orr, executive director of Frank and Magid Associates. Friction working across generations is likely to continue in the future, as 45% of Generation Z, the post-millennial generation, anticipate potential challenges working with baby boomers, 17% working with Generation X, and only 5% working with millennials. With generations being one of the greatest diversities that divides employees, leaders must act intentionally to unite generations in order to reap the benefits of generational diversity. Fostering an environment of respect, inclusion, open communication, and freedom to create and implement ideas will help organizations capitalize on their generation's diverse cognitive power. Marrying previous generations' experience with millennials' fresh perspectives and innovation will help future-proof organizations in the 21st century. For example, a team that benefits from generational diversity will be able to communicate with the confidence of a baby boomer, the experience of Generation X, and the velocity of a millennial. Dennis Kennedy, founder and CEO of the National Diversity Council, says, "Managing generational diversity is key for organizations to gain a competitive advantage and make a positive impact on employee morale, productivity, and retention." Organizations that want to thrive in the future will need to have employees and managers who are skilled in dealing with differences along these and other dimensions, including generational diversity, says Kennedy. Up until now, companies have asked employees to adjust to the corporate culture, but Wittenberg encourages corporate cultures to open up to being inclusive and allow the uniqueness of each generation and the individual to influence the company culture. Achieving cognitive diversity through a multi-generational team enables workers to ask better questions, be more effective, and deliver improved experiences for employees and customers of all ages. Thanks for watching. I hope this content was insightful and useful. As a top-ranked Millennial and Generation Z speaker and an Inc.com columnist, I help organizations lead, engage, and sell to the emerging generations, as well as helping them leverage today's workplace trends. If you'd like to have me speak to your organization or at your association, click the link in the description to begin that conversation. Also, if you'd like to learn more strategies and insights like the ones shared in this video, click the link in the description to grab your copy of my latest book, The Millennial Manual, the complete how-to guide to manage, develop, and engage millennials at work. And lastly, click subscribe to ensure you don't miss any future videos. Thanks again, and bye for now.